What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Professor Anime and welcome back to another video. Today we will be discussing Kuzu no Honkai. So this is a very different series than what we have seen throughout this anime season so far. Now, to basically give a clarification on what this series genre is, it's basically a slice of life drama and I would say romance series as well. Now again, you have probably heard from me several times that I don't really like romance anime. However, when it comes to this sort of setup in what's called Scum's Wish or Kuzu no Hankai, the plot summary is very interesting. It is very interesting. So basically we have these two main characters. We have Mugi and we have Hanabi. Hanabi being the girl and Mugi being the guy. Okay, so Mugi is apparently in love with Akane, which is, I guess, the music teacher in this anime series, and then Hanabi is actually in love with this friend that she knows deeply from her childhood, and their family is really close to each other. Now, she calls him Oni-chan, which means brother, but that's not exactly, you know, the whole incestuous thing that many people will probably question in this anime. She specifically calls her him Oni-chan just due to, you know, how much they know each other. He is a family friend, not related. So like I said before, Hanabi is in love with her childhood friend from the past, and Mugi is in love with Akane. Now, there's a little conflict going on because Akane is actually in love with the homeroom teacher, otherwise known as Hanabi's friend from the past that she has strong feelings for, and Akane isn't really in love with Mugi. Mugi is in love with the homeschool music teacher, but again, Akane and Hanabi's closest... Oh my god, this is ridiculous. So like I said before, Hanabi is in love with... Hanabi is in love with her childhood friend from the past, and also we have it to where Mugi is in love with the homeroom music teacher known as Akane. However, there's a conflict. They cannot fall in love with these two individuals that they are in love with. Okay, so they can fall in love, but what I'm saying is they cannot show or express their feelings toward the ones they love because Akane and Hanabi's friend from the past that she's madly in love with are actually dating in the sense. They have strong feelings toward each other, and this brings out the conflict that Mugi and Hanabi can't really express their love because they are already sort of a couple. So the lonely Hanabi and the lonely Mugi form some sort of pact with one another. They become a couple themselves. However, it's kind of like a secret couple. They are not, you know, gonna announce this in front of like the whole school or, you know, pretty much tell everyone they know. They want to keep this sort of pact together, you know, simple. Okay, they do not share any attraction towards each other whatsoever, but they remain a couple to simply, you know, grieve of their loneliness, you know, the stuff that they can have, they cannot have. So yeah, it's a relationship based on loneliness, but not exactly feelings, which is pretty depressing in and of itself. And so even when they were, well, yes, having sort of like oral sex, yes, they were having oral sex in this first episode, and I mean, you know, we're probably going to expect this later down the line to progress because, after all, this is a seinen series, very mature. So anyway, even the oral sex that Mugi and Hanabi actually shared did not have any meaning of itself at all. No feelings toward each other, and, you know, they told themselves that they are not going to fall in love with each other. They're just gonna basically wing it with their relationship. Akane is going to, or excuse me, Mugi is, you know, gonna pretend like Hanabi is Akane, and Hanabi is going to pretend that her closest friend is actually, you know, partaking in this sort of event. So definitely this shows that this relationship does not have any meaning at all. They are just, you know, partaking in this sort of pact in order to, you know, soothe their loneliness, so to speak. So this is definitely a mature series. I'm actually really liking the art style as well. It definitely has really cool transitions, like some different type of panel comic-like transitions that I actually really liked. The animation is really good. Soundtrack is actually really soothing as well. I really like the background soundtrack as well. Just how soothing and lonely the soundtrack is in and of itself is also something that caught my eye, and I really do like it. So far this series is actually very interesting. I'm very curious on how, you know, the series will turn out later down the line, because so far from this first episode has made the best impression on me of the anime that I have seen this season so far. So this definitely could possibly be an anime of the season contender. I'm just saying that right now. And so far, a lot of other people are actually saying this as well. It has a deep story, you know, especially going over the whole loneliness factor, which I'm sure a lot of people can relate to as well. I mean, loneliness is not a good thing. You know, you do not want to be lonely, because just how empty you feel with that sort of, you know, void in your heart, it's never a good thing. And these, you know, voids that Hanabi and Mugi share in their heart, you know, it's completely, you know, shattering their, you know, thoughts of ever, you know, being together with their ideal individuals. So definitely this is a sad and depressing series, and I'm liking it. I'm liking how mature it is. So overall, first impressions of this anime series so far, definitely liking it. Definitely has potential to be anime of the season so far, and I can't wait to see more. Really can't wait to see on how this level of, you know, their relationship is going to, you know, dramatize through here on out. You know, I wonder how much drama is going to be in this series, and I wonder how their relationship will be handled, and if they ever fall in love. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they'll eventually grow out of the, you know, love that they share for their ideal individuals and love each other. I have no idea. So I can't wait to see what this series has to offer later down the line. But let me know your thoughts. Have you watched this series? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Definitely hit that red subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a like, and I will catch you all in the next